Windows XP is 17 years old now. It still remains the best OS of all time. So today, we will be building the thickest XP computer of all time at a limited budget of $700, and it'll dual boot Windows 7 with XP. We got a nice Asus Maximus 7 motherboard that has a 4790K. It sparkles in the moonlight. So first, we're going to open our case and move these standoffs. Okay, and now that we got all the standoffs in the right spots, we're going to get our Noctua cooler. What strange packaging. Nice Tetris puzzle. The cooler is nearly silent and it's thick. Our board has some kind of bracket already on it. We're gonna have to remove that. Otherwise this won't fit. Then we're going to put back on this new black plate. Now that we've put on the back plate, we can put on the spacers. And then the bracket. And then make sure you put a large glob of thermal paste. If it looks like this, then you're doing it right. We're going to zoom in on that. Yes. Thick. And now we have to screw on the heatsink without the fan. The fan snaps in with these clips. And now we can put our fancy 2400 megahertz DDR3 Corsair RAM. It's also overclockable. And now that it's all assembled, we can put the board in the case. We're just gonna make sure the I/O shield aligns. Screw in the board accordingly. Don't want it to fall out. It's absolutely gorgeous. And now we have our 850 watt EVGA power supply. Should be sufficient for a graphics card. It's a nice thick brick. Now we're going to peel the side panel off to stuff some of the cables in the back. Since this is semi-modular, we'll do each cable individually. Looks much nicer than those crappy non-modular power supplies. Some cable management's being done to reduce clutter. And then we got our 2 terabyte WD Blue hard drive. We're just going to slide that in until we can properly screw it in. This case actually came with a 256 gig SSD already mounted in it, so we're using that for 7. And this is the piece that all true warriors strive for. The most powerful card, supporting Windows Vista. Oh, that can't be right. We're using this for an XP build. The TITAN X 12 gig is truly a godly card, performing on par with a 1070 in gaming and something like a 1080 or 1080 Ti in video editing and demanding tasks. Truly glorious card. That big fan on the top, though. Anyhow, that's our cue to test Fortnite. As you can see, the Titan X excels at running Fortnite, because that's obviously what was made for it. Getting like 200 plus FPS. So we decided to add some RGB, because it's fucking lit. Look at that aesthetic. Thanks, Kanye. Oh, i7, 4 gigahertz. Wow. So it runs XP and 7 in dual boot. 32-bit and 64-bit apps can be ran on this machine flawlessly. Look at that boot time, though. Well, if you sat through this, congratulations, you are a winner. That song at the end is in the description. It's one of my songs. If you'd like to buy anything in the video, links are in the description. Go buy a Titan X now. Mine was $250, total steal.